Kevin De Bruyne's shocking move to Manchester United, a seismic shift in the Premier League landscape. In what will undoubtedly go down as one of the most shocking and controversial moves in football history, Kevin De Bruyne has officially signed for Manchester United just hours after making his final appearance for Manchester City in their win against Bournemouth. The news has sent shockwaves through the football world, as fans, pundits, and players alike grapple with the reality of a move that seemed unthinkable just days ago. Kevin De Bruyne's name is synonymous with Manchester City's golden era. Since joining from Wolfsburg in 2015, the Belgian midfield maestro has been instrumental in City's transformation into a European powerhouse. With 5 Premier League titles, multiple domestic cups, and a Champions League triumph to his name, De Bruyne was not just a player, he was the heartbeat of Pep Guardiola's side. His vision, creativity, passing range, and football intelligence made him one of the most feared midfielders in the world. De Bruyne has set standards that few could hope to match, earning multiple PFA Team of the Year selections and Premier League Playmaker of the Season awards. Few knew that De Bruyne's appearance against Bournemouth would be his swan song in a sky blue shirt. The midfielder put in a typically composed performance, contributing to City's 3-1 victory. He left the pitch to the usual applause, but with no hint of the historic bombshell that was to follow. Within hours, reports began to surface of an emergency press conference at Old Trafford. Fans tuned in expecting perhaps a managerial update or a youth signing. Instead, Manchester United unveiled Kevin De Bruyne as their newest signing, wearing the iconic red shirt. According to sources close to the club, United had been quietly working on this deal for months. With the Glazers under pressure to deliver a marquee signing and Erik ten Hag in need of a world-class midfield general, the club saw an opportunity. De Bruyne, reportedly frustrated with City's handling of contract extensions and eyeing a new challenge in the final years of his career, agreed to the move after weeks of private talks. It was a very difficult decision. Manchester City has been my home for nearly a decade. But I felt it was time for a new challenge. Manchester United is a historic club with incredible ambition. I want to help bring success back to Old Trafford. Unsurprisingly, the move has provoked intense reactions across the football community. City fans are heartbroken, with many calling it a betrayal akin to Carlos Tevez' infamous switch to the blue side of Manchester in 2009. Social media has been awash with tributes, anger, and disbelief. Former teammates have expressed their surprise but wished him well. City manager Pep Guardiola was notably emotional in a brief interview, stating, "Kevin is one of the greatest players I've ever coached. I wish him all the best, though maybe not against us." Manchester United fans, meanwhile, are ecstatic. After years of seeing world-class players head to their rivals, they finally have one of their own. The signing has injected new hope into a fan base desperate for a return to title contention. From a footballing perspective, the implications are huge. De Bruyne's arrival at United offers Ten Hag a flexible, elite playmaker who can orchestrate games from deep or operate in the final third. He could line up alongside Bruno Fernandes, forming one of the most creative midfields in Europe, or operate in a more central role behind a front three. This also signals a dramatic power shift. United have struggled for consistency in recent seasons, often falling behind their rivals in terms of quality and cohesion. Adding De Bruyne to the mix could be the catalyst for a new era of dominance if the team can gel. De Bruyne has reportedly signed a 2-year deal with an option for a third, worth a staggering £400,000 per week. The transfer fee, while not yet officially disclosed, is believed to be in the region of £55 million, a bargain, considering the player's quality and experience. City's decision to sell may have been driven by financial prudence, player intent, or a strategic pivot to younger talent. Regardless, the optics of losing their talisman to their fiercest rivals will sting for years to come. With the summer transfer window heating up, this move could trigger a domino effect. Will City respond by targeting a new midfield star? Could other big names follow De Bruyne's lead in switching allegiances? For now, all eyes will be on Old Trafford. Kevin De Bruyne is set to make his debut in red in next week's match against Arsenal, an occasion that promises to be electric. As De Bruyne embarks on this bold new chapter, one thing is certain: the Premier League has just been set alight, and nothing will ever be the same again.